Alright, now it's been about a day. I've been unable to sort out my thoughts, though I don't know if I need really a whole 24 hours to sort out my thoughts. It was actually laziness, but I've come to do it. I've come to make my Super Robot Wars V PV2 review/reaction. Now, honestly, the reason I probably held off on this initially was because, it was a solid PV and everything, but I don't know what else to say about it. V is hype. I've made 2 other videos about V being hype, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. What else am I got to do right now? I'll fucking throw out a video for you before work about how I'm hyped for this fucking game. Now, the PV was standard as usual, pretty damn good. Seeing Nadesico with Eureka conscious and everything gave me hope for the Prince of Darkness entry once again. However, I never really had a problem with Prince of Darkness and SRW. It's more like Prince of Darkness itself, though, nobody needs to talk about that. Look, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, because I've never finished MX, but was Eureka conscious as a captain before? Because I know she was like that in W, because W was my first official SRW game, also one of my favorite games of all time. Also, it's going to be fucking 10 years old by March 1st of 2017. Jesus Christ, that'll be a video for in and of itself. But if Eureka's back to being the captain of Nadesico again at the end of Prince of Darkness's plot, I'm hoping to God that we get that fucking guy swag where remember he came back at the end of W and did that double Gekigan flare with Akito again? Oh God, the good old days. I'm hoping V does that shit because we never had that in the voiced SRW before. At least at the guy aspect, I'm pretty sure. Eureka as captain of the Nadesico after the events of Prince of Darkness. I think you could have her as a captain in MX, but I'm not sure because I've never gotten far enough in that game for some reason. I don't even know, MX is fun, but for some reason I've never gotten that far into it. Now, after seeing how sexy Crossbone looked once again, I was forced to repent for my sins and finally start the Crossbone manga. Now I know every other mecha fan in existence has seen or read Crossbone. But you gotta understand, I'm a lazy fuck, and I never thought I would have had to do it. And granted, I was probably gonna do it one day, but I was like, yeah, what's the rush? But now it's an SRW, and now I'm like, okay, it's one of the best Gundam entries apparently, and it's an SRW. What the fuck are you doing, man? You gotta read that shit. So I started that shit, and when I finish it, I'll be doing a review on that. And I started Might Gun. I like Might Gun. The subs suck. But I like Might Gun, and I'm glad I'm watching it right now because, it's a fucking Super Robot show. Who really cares about subs? If you've seen enough anime by now, you can pretty much tell what's going on. Though there are moments where you're like, what the fuck? I remember I was fucking sitting there watching the goddamn show, and the fucking police officer was like, oh, don't let him get away. He says it in Japanese, but the subtitles fucking say, beat him up. And I'm like, maybe in cop language it's about the same. But anyway, started that Might Gun, I'm liking that. And I am ashamed to admit this as well, but I'm pretty sure I said this in multiple videos before. I still have to watch the new Yamato, but that's like an OVA. If you know anything about me, I'm the fucking marathoning master. I'm the king of that shit, son. Also, but before we get too sidetracked, I also gotta say, Emperor, is looking sexy as fuck. But also Shin Mazinger Zero. I've never read Shin Mazinger Zero, but that Iron Cutter, boy. God damn, OG Iron Cutter, eat your heart out. It's like Mazinger always fucking tops itself. I remember back in the day of the OG Photon Beam or whatever the fuck. Everybody was like, that shit sucks, whatever, it's just a Photon Beam. Now in Shin Mazinger, it's one of the strongest attacks in Mazinger's arsenal. And now Iron Cutter looks like it can fucking slice and dice up like 3 different fucking mountains and shit. Maybe I gotta read Shin Mazinger too. But I'm just saying, because I know the plot's not in this because Cody's not crazy, at least not yet, in this fucking game. So, I'm not sure there's probably, it may not be to any point, but just seeing that Iron Cutter, just seeing that design of Shin Mazinger, I'm just like, God damn, dude. How could I not read this? I heard the scans have not been updated, but whatever. I guess this video is more of a progress report on the series I'm trying to watch for this game than anything else. But whatever, you've seen the PV, you know it's fucking hype, but I'm telling you what I gotta do. And also, last but not least, my boy left me a gift. I have Cross Edge Volume 1 and Cross Edge Volume 2. Whoever thought I'd actually own this shit, though I gotta mail it back when it's done, which begs the question why I didn't just torrent the motherfuckers, but whatever. I had to do something legal this year, and if anything, I'll be watching a legal anime known as Cross Edge. And I'm not sure what to really expect outside of Fukuda hijinks. But people tell me it's good. Of all the fucking things, I'm like, the fucking Destiny motherfucker says it's good. Now, if Fukuda's bitch wife didn't have nothing to do with that shit, then maybe I could believe that. And due to the state of her health before her unfortunate passing, he might have been working on that shit solo. People are gonna tell me you shouldn't talk ill of the dead Mecha Slash, but I'm not really talking all that ill, but I mean, she did suck! So anyway, getting that out of the way, I kinda had a laugh seeing the fucking Kira Yamato and Atheron interacting with Ange, whatever the fuck her name is. Fuck it, I don't know. But I tell you one damn thing, she's probably a better character and more bearable to deal with than Ashram and fucking Kira Yamato. So I mean, could you really get any lower than Destiny? So fuck it, I'll take the leap of faith. I'll fucking jump into the motherfucking series and we'll see how I like it. But there's also that, oh, thank God we're back to the PS2 level presentation for SRW. Now, I'm not one of those guys who fucking say, Z3 doesn't have any 3D maps, this game's garbage. Fuck you guys. I actually like Z3. I still like Z3. In fact, I'm pretty sure I like Tengoku Head more than fucking Moon Dweller so far, but, you know. I mean, I don't know, Moon Dwellers, it ain't bad, but it's like, it don't feel like the next OG game. It feels like a Gaiden if anything else, but they say it's not a Gaiden. I would have sold this as a Gaiden, but it's still a good game, but it's still, you know, I don't know, after coming off a second OG, you know, it's still good, but But yes, we got full body sprites for the fucking intermission, whatever, the fucking conversations between the characters. Thank God that's back. And also we got 3D maps. So now there will be no more fucking complaints that I would have to deal with. Though I don't know, because the SRW fan base might be the most irritating fan base I've ever encountered. But that might be a stretch because, you know, there are a lot of shitty fan bases out there. In fact, I'm starting to believe every fan base might be shitty, though some more than others. But yeah, we got those 3D maps back, you know, 3D sprites, all that shit. Thank God, because I was so tired of the fucking talking boxes and fucking Tengoku Hen and Jigoku Hen and Z2.1 and Z2.2, blah, 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 blah. I just assumed we would be going back to that formula again, but we're back to the full body sprites, baby. We ain't had that shit since, well, technically Ace R, right? I think that was like the last sort of SRW game that had it, because before that, we had the handhelds, and then we had Z, which was, you know, the Z was had the full portraits, and I guess you can count the OG games. I'm not really talking about OG, I'm talking about the main line and shit right now. But yes, V has all the makings to be the truth at this juncture. Will it be? Who the fuck knows? But I got a month to fucking watch all these shows, and I ain't got time to worry about the game's quality. I gotta watch this shit, and it's gonna be translated. I ain't got time to fuck around, but anyway, I'm hyped for V. I know you guys are. I hope you enjoyed my slight review of the trailer, more so talking about myself than anything else, because, you know, I am a natural narcissist, and I'm in my element right now, as you can see. But those are my thoughts on V right now. I'm really hyped for it. The Yamato animation at the end was sick as fuck. I know my boy, who's a big fan of Yamato, he was jizzing himself during that scene. So I really gotta get on that shit. So look forward to the reviews also for those fucking series that I have not seen. So there'll be a Crossbone review, a Cross-Edge review, 2 cross reviews for you motherfuckers. Fucking Mike Guy review. I don't know how to review Yusha shows, but fuck it. We're gonna roll with it. And then I'm gonna fucking review Yamato and possibly Shin Mazinger, if I get around to it. But I think there might be some leftover time because I am the king of marathoning. You put some shit in front of me, I'll fucking kill it. Motherfucker, I just watched like 30 hours worth of movies last weekend, and that shit was, I didn't even feel no fatigue from that. I'm still going like that fucking Energizer Bunny, motherfucker. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Those are my thoughts. Emperor looks great. The V looks great. The OG girl has big tits, and I've always been a tits guy over ass. Now, I respect the ass brotherhood. Don't get me wrong. I ain't one of those motherfuckers who try to discriminate, but I, myself, am a man of the chest. Now, leaving it off on that note, have a good day, everybody. And I hope that you have your pre-orders in for V right now, because I gotta put that shit in. I don't know why I haven't put that shit in right now, but I'm putting that shit in right now, right after I fucking hit the end of this fucking video. It's going in. I'm gonna get started. And eventually, I will watch this. Eventually. But I got some surprise video. I got a surprise video coming up this week or maybe this weekend first, before I gotta get to these. It will be a shocking revelation, to be sure.